Alright, I think we're good now. Oh my god. Deary me. Okay. Alright, I think we're good now. Let me just load up this. Alright, I think we're live again. Right, if anyone's in here, apologies, I just accidentally ended my stream. I hit the space bar on my program here, and because of that, it ended the stream. So, apologies about that, everyone. Let me just load up the correct... shit here, sorry about that. Right, counters. Yeah, no, apologies about that, guys. Joined with the bloody pressed the space bar to end the stream by accident. I still don't understand why this program doesn't have a "Are you sure you want to end your stream?" So yeah, totally my bad there. Is that right? And then no. Okay, sorry everyone if you've just joined. I accidentally ended my stream. I've done it again. I've done this in the past where I accidentally pressed my space bar with the streaming program in focus, and what it does is it ends my stream. So yeah, just absolutely superb from me. Okay. Let me just line this up correctly. That should be good. Cool. I think we're okay now. All right, let's focus back on this. So we were doing the footy grid. Let's line that up. I think I'm well, Jesus, mate. Right now, who do you think will win? Geez, it's hard to go. I think I did go with Collingwood. I went Adelaide for this week, but Collingwood, I still feel, what they're showing out there at the minute, that finals experience probably gets them over the line. I flipped a coin before the game, which tells Collingwood. Fair enough, mate. That's really how you should be looking at this game. But if you just joined, lads, sorry, ended the other stream. So let's focus on this grid anyways. Okay, minor premiership winner. I was actually going to go Riley Knight, and then my stream ended instead. Let's see what it is. 1%. Collingwood finals players from multiple clubs. We'll go Paul Williams. Paul Seedsman teammates. Darren Jolly. A lot of purples here. We're looking good so far. Collingwood minor premiership winner. Leon Davis. Played in 2010's finals player. Adam Schneider. Paul Seedsman teammate and played in 2010's. Daniel Talia. And final one. Let's see if we can get another purple here. Finish it off on a high. Played in 2010's. Minor premiership winner. We'll go with... Minor premiership winner. Xavier Richards. 0.2. Thought that could be a unicorn. Hey, not a bad grid. Full purples, if you don't mind. It's actually a pretty doable grid to get a lot of purples, huh? Oh, not bad. But yeah, apologies about that, everybody. If you've just joined, my other stream ended with my just utter incompetency. Bloody pressing the space bar to end the stream. I hate when it does that. Meaty, mate, hopefully going well. 4 minutes until the second half. Okay, let me just double check. Right, there we go. Cool. No, as well to cut off these last few minutes until the second half. We'll do a sporkle. See what we got. And there we go, AFL 2025. Always like doing a sporkle quiz, usually at half time. Let's see, father, son. Top 10 disposal getters. Yeah, we'll do this. Top 10 disposal getters for each team. Righto. Let's see how long we got left. We've got till the second half. 2 minutes 40. Let's see how much we can get done in this space of time. Yeah, this will be good to pass the time around. I don't know if you can see this. Let me just zoom it in. There we go. Okay, we'll start with Adelaide. So Dawson, Laird, Worrell, midfielder, 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿, midfielder, the old Bullen, maybe. Yep, defender, Hinge. Peatling, Rankin, defender and then forward. Keane. Keane can have some high disposal games. I thought he'd be in there. Move on. Brisbane, Neil, Dunkley, McCluggage, Ashcroft. Well, both the brothers are in. Both the brothers are in there. 𝐓𝐴𝐿, Fletcher. Move on to the Blues. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐿, 𝐻𝐴𝐿𝐿, Cripps, Sard, McGovern maybe no. Wiedering just. Defender for the Blues, Ruckman to Koning. Go to Collingwood now. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐿, yeah, you can't see that. Both 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐿's boys are in there. Crisp, Pendlebury, Cameron. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐿 won't be in there. Side bottom. Essendon, Merritt. Not Ridley, sorry. Martin. Probably Redmond. Jackson Pryor. McGrath. Freo. Sarong. Ray. Shaw. Ryan. Clark. Katz. Dangerfield. No more danger. Still think it's 2016. Holmes and Smith. Myers. All right, players getting back position now. Ready for the second half. Rightio. So, pretty good first half of football, ladies and gentlemen. I think Collingwood are showing definitely their finals experience in that first half of footy. Adelaide a little bit panicked, and their inside 50s just have to be a bit better. Collingwood been good off the break, so see what happens in this third quarter. The premiership quarter, as they say, ladies and gentlemen. Underway now for the third term. Clearing hand pass there from 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 tackle well from Nick Dankos and drop the ball there. Should be holding the ball. And that's a good call there from the ump. Sligo there a bit hurt. There's Nick Dankos. That's a good kick. Cuts it short here for Jack Crisp. Sets it out now, Crisp. Oh, big Mason Cox. Oh, almost. Umpire's ball. In a good spot here for Collingwood. Schultz a high centering kick who can fly. Mason Cox again couldn't quite take the whole thing. Dankos tackles Murray really well there. Oh, jeez. The commentators are sort of cheering for on the ball there. It could have been there to be honest. Oh, robbed the knob with a header. Does that count as a hit out? Side bottom, left foot kick. He's got it. He's got it. He's having a good game. Very good first half of the season too. Still side bottom. I have to see that replay again. That bobbled off Riley O'Brien's noggin. Tom McDonald style. When he used to play at the D's. When he got that header goal assist. Oh, Mark Keane's a bit agitated. That's what we usually see with him. Let's see this again. I mean, he's headed it right to a Collingwood player, though. Oh, that's pretty funny. Just having a bit of a yarn. For people who just joined, by the way, apologies. Stream, I accidentally ended it. Through my stupidity, so we're backing up and running for this second half. Anyway, Ned Long bursts his way through. He's had a pretty good game, to be honest. Goes inside 50, in front positions. Bond, good competitiveness there, but the ball's still in a dangerous spot here. Oh, he just gets rugged out of it from Mason Cox, and a good tackle from the American. Forces a stoppage ball up here. So Collingwood about 2 points. Game high margin. Schultz now. Hacks it on the shoe. Curtin under the pump here. Got to get the hands out, and he does to Laird. And he just gets it out here to Warren. Now Bond crushing through. Curtin. Oh, he went with the fend. He did want to get the hands away. Good pressure from Elliott. Miss kick there. Didn't have Pryor. Ball still alive here. Clean hands. Now Ned Long. Works to 𝐸. Finds a bit of space. Left foot snap. 𝐸 has got it. Oh, what a huge goal. Jordan 𝐸. Oh, he's built for the big time, this man. And now it's 18 points in favour of Collingwood. What a start. They got the first two. Oh, it's premiership quarter for a reason. Got to take your chances. And two quick ones here for Collingwood. Oh, but beautiful. Great clean hands there. That's been the difference between either side as well. Oh, lovely kick. On the board, Jordan 𝐸. Had a good first half too, but how about that pressure? Relentless stuff. Jamie Elliott comes crushing through. Oh, fantastic. Well worked there from the Pies. I know, game on. think now the onus is on Adelaide to try and get back into this one. Off we go, 𝐓𝐿 𝐴𝐥𝐝 𝐌𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬. Welcome, mates. Yeah, no worries, mate. You joined back at a good time because I accidentally ended my stream. The other one. Right. There's apparently a bit of a score review. Might have hit the post, but all confirmed a goal. Pull back in the middle. 𝐼𝐗 on the ball. Incorrect disposal. He's having a disappointing game so far, 𝐼𝐗. Great tackle from Long, though. So Ned Long's free. Goes inside 50. Big Mason Cox. Side bottom off hand. Snapping shot. Oh, they can't miss. It's another one for the Pies. Big goal there from the veteran. And it's all of a sudden 24 points. Running away with this one, Collingwood. Well, this is like the 2021 grand final all over again. Going bang from the centre bounce. High ball. Yeah, Cox just does it well. Brings it to ground. Palms it perfectly to side bottom. Hacks it around the corner. And bang. Right through the middle. They can't miss at the moment, Collingwood. Taking their chances. Put on the scoreboard pressure. All right. Really now putting the pain on Adelaide here. Ball back in the middle here. Well, the Pies keep on surging where Adelaide get a response here. Peatling back the other way. They've kicked, what, 3-4 goals in not even 3 minutes. Wow. And it's going to be on the ball here. So Neil Bullen now. Inside 50, he'll go. He'll jug it up to the top. And Rob the Knob's taking the mark. Come on, Rob. Oh, he's giving the hands. Oh, Keys. He's mad him there. Has to go there. Oh, why didn't Rob go for goals? Nah, it's a smart thing to do. Yeah, 3 touches for Keys. Having a really quiet game. Absence of rain can really hurt them in the minute. And now Maynard with the clearing kick. Oh, it's a good mark from Cox down the line. Chris now works to 𝐴𝐥𝐝. Nope, too much maybe. Nope, did well to get the hands out. Dacos, corridor kicks on, and he finds 𝐴𝐿. Short back here to Nick, not 15, so looking now to launch it deep, but he cuts the kick short and a bit too cute. Peatling in the hole and intercept. Yeah, no, we do see a lot of throws, but maybe like sometimes you see ones where in fast motion it looks like a throw, but then a slow-mo replay it shows they hand passed it. It works back the other way a bit. Like you think a play hand passes it when they get pinned for holding the ball, then they show the replay and they didn't hand pass it. So, well, the Crows need to find an answer here. They've been Pies out of the blocks have gone bang, bang, bang. And now Taylor down the line, just a bit of a 50-50 kick. And it works here, at the back here for Neil Bullen. Just gets the kick away to a 1-on-1. Maynard, a big win and a good spoil. Come back here in their vicinity. Frampton. And going to be picked off here from Curtin. Jeez. A really good mark. Now back to Worrell. Shallow entry. No, it wasn't really shallow, to be honest. Walker gets in good position, takes the grab. Adelaide net this. Jeez, I need to get a bloody tissue. No, it's starting to get a bit runny. Taylor Walker's kick. Ooh, he's missed. Well, 2 points for Adelaide whilst the Pies have taken the most of their chances.
Maynard now. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 attacks it well. It's just a mark to Taylor. Good body work there against Josh Dacos. So they're going to get another inside 50 here, Adelaide. And they drop it short to the skipper. Good spore. Geez, their spores have been great. The Pies. O'Brien, he's a bit too slow though. Well done from McCreary to get that gatherer now. Brad Maynard cuts the kick. And it works it beautifully to Jack Crisp. 13:40 to play here until three-quarter time. Been a great start from the visiting team. And a good mark there from 𝐷𝐿𝐼, 1-on-1 against Laird. Almost Elliott. Now Ben Keys gets the hands out and cleared forward from James 𝐵𝐴𝐿𝐼. Set up well here though. Collingwood. Frampton now quickly goes back the other way to the pocket. How about that for slingshot football? Bang. Picks off an option in the pocket to 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Goes in board the Dacos. Oh, geez, would this be fitting if he can kick this though? Nick Dacos, can he goal here? He's going to set it up, and it's going to miss. Want to score, and it might even be a mark here, not a point. They'll check. Yeah, it's a minor score. And minus score to Collingwood. Ball will come back in here from the kick-in. Dan Curtin. And it's interesting what David King said, though. Both sides haven't been able to score from the back 50 tonight. I mean, that has been Adelaide's issue with getting a lot of opportunity from the back half. Isn't one of their strong areas. Anyway, now they work their hands here, the Crows. Berry's kick just can't quite hit a tail. Got it on the full. Maynard just gets the kick away. Clean hands from 𝐵𝐿𝐼, playing his role well now. Quaynor, and it has opened up here. McCreary out in the open. What can he manufacture? He's going to go deep here. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 the option against Worrell. Couldn't take the mark. He should have taken it. Curtin under the pump. Bonds able to get the pick up. And now clearing kick out of the 50. It's a good spool. And it could come back here to Dacos. Overruns the ball though. Keys. Oh, great pressure from 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Turnover here. Dacos. Beautiful kick. Finds Elliott. Crows just don't have an answer at the minute. Collingwood absolutely toying with him. As 𝐓𝐿𝐼 has copped one. I mean, what a crunching hit that is. That's all about, that's finals footy for you. Oh, bang. How about that for pressure? Jamie Elliott's kick. Yeah, it's beautiful. Geez, is this now really putting the dagger in these Adelaide Hearts? It's been a mighty third quarter from Collingwood. It is 1, 2, 3. It's 5 goals to zip halfway through this third term. And all of a sudden, it's now quite a bit of a margin, 29 points. And 𝐓𝐿𝐼 is still wearing one. I mean, how about that, eh? Crunching bump. And he's hurt himself in the process, but does it for the team. And we've seen this on multiple occasions tonight. Adelaide have struggled to really move it out cleanly from the back 50 at times at the expense of Collingwood's great pressure. But a nice kick from Dacos too, had the composure. Adelaide just can't get it done at the minute under the pressure. Collingwood, well, as we said in these preview videos, they usually arrive to the occasion, and that's certainly what we're seeing tonight. But still a bit of time to go in this game. Adelaide need the next few, you'd think, though. Good hands from Dacos, and now 𝐓𝐿𝐴 out here. Oh, geez. They've overcooked that one. One of those Crows defenders couldn't tell it was 𝐓𝐴. Elliott, a soccer kick. It could work out the back here for 𝐓𝐴. Can he get the kick? He can. Oh, it's an onslaught now. Another goal to Collingwood. Wow. This is... Jeez, I'm a bit speechless at the minute. You'd be up and about if you're a Collingwood supporter. It's 35 points. And it's just a bloodbath now. Another goal from the centre bounce. And, yeah, they're just getting out-muscled, out-hunted. Look at this from the middle. Poor judgment there from Hinge. Pies just surge it forward. Bit of that chaos ball. Gets a little toe poke forward. 𝐓𝐴 soccers it home. Oh, geez, they're looking primed at the minute. The Pies, 35 points all of a sudden. Could be the game, honestly. Adelaide looking a bit rattled out there. Seven in a row for the Pies. If you've just joined us, ball back in the middle here. Stripped of it. Oh, they're playing now with a bit of momentum here. Collingwood. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 attacks it well. And Laird now just hacks a kick forward. Need to get their hands on the ball here, Adelaide. Walker. Back here to Keys. Been quiet. And now they work their hands. Taylor. A deep kick. Pedler. Oh, he's done well, Pedler. Fair play. He's got to go back to the Crows. Well, they need that to get the game back under 5 goals. Jeez. Well, this third quarter's gone a bit fast-paced. Bit of a slog in the first half. 7 unanswered for Collingwood, but they respond Adelaide through from Pedler. Well, there we go. They work the hands nice there, Adelaide. Been a bit of a rarity tonight, to be honest. Good bump out there from Pedler. And they needed that, Adelaide. They desperately needed that. Game slipping out of their favour. Ball back in the middle here. Darcy Cameron grabs out of the ruck. Won't be ball because grabbing out of the ruck isn't pride, to be fair. Oh, how about that for a disposal? Beautifully done out of the middle here. Collingwood again. 𝐓𝐴 can go for another here. Pat 𝐓𝐴. Oh, there's a minor score. Wow, 5 goals too. They've kicked 2. Collingwood, they've been accurate, but let off there for Adelaide, minor score. They're just getting the ball out in front. And making them pay, but 𝐓𝐴 could have gotten another, but missed. Now a kick in here from the Crows, going deep to a contest. Dawson, where has he been? He's had a quiet third term. Can he get the pick up here? No, he can't. So they've controlled this well here. Collingwood, Pendlebury's hand pass just out in the grass. 𝐴𝐿𝐴 attacks it really well. Having a great game. Jordan 𝐴𝐿𝐴 now. Cameron, a measure kick should find Frampton, and he takes the mark. Go on, Kingster. Yeah, no, welcome back, mate. I accidentally ended my stream at half times. Yeah, if you didn't realise, started a new stream, so thought I'd let you know. Now a kick inside 50. 𝐼𝐿𝐴 here works his way through somehow. Oh, it hits the post. Minor score. So 31 points the margin. It's just been an absolute, just quite simply some surge football. Adelaide haven't been able to get their hands on it, and they've been a lot more tough for the Pies. And going to be a free here for Walker, marking interference. Walker now. Inside 50. Big spoil from Moore. He's having a half. Walker will get the ball back here. He'll take on a tackler. He'll give the hands to Taylor. Measures it nicely to Dan Curtin. What can he manufacture here? Here's the hands now. Dawson measures the kick. And it's another brilliant spoil from Darcy Moore. And he'll be paid the mark. He can't do no wrong. Apart from that, apart from the absolute blunder at the first term, he's having a night out, to be honest. Another intercept mark for Darcy Moore. Cox flies and gets the grab. Now Josh Dacos, a jumping kick over the top, will find Membry. And the kick almost to go here. We got front position, and now Long's kick to the top of the square. 𝐼𝐴 did well to bring it to ground, keep it in front. Clearing kick from 𝐴𝐞𝐬, but it's a bad one as 𝐵𝐵 takes the intercept mark. Too much airtime on it. And Jack 𝐵𝐵 can go back here. Jack 𝐵𝐵 now. Can he make another one here for Collingwood? The kick's on its way. Swings back. It's actually going to land short. And it's hit the minor. He's hit the point post. 6:20 to play here. It's not exactly over, but geez, Adelaide haven't really been able to fire much of a threat, to be honest, tonight. Is in the air. Like Walker's taken a few grabs, but they haven't really looked threatening with how they've moved the ball, to be honest. All a bit too simple. But let's see what happens. Sligo going to get a high contact free there. Now Marcolani. Walker, that's a good grab one-on-one, been one of their best. And he's going to go for goals here, the Texan. Ooh, he's missed. Haven't been able to hit the big sticks consistently this term, Adelaide. And it's been a 1-3 quarter from the Crows. 31 points the margin. Now around the corner from Neil Bullen. Ball hits ground level. 𝐴𝐞𝐬, good quick hands. Long just under the pump. He's having a good game, Long. Did well to extract, and he goes in again. How about that? Now Jack 𝐵𝐵. Over the top now to 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐿. And they're a good side from getting it inside to out the pies. Can they continue the chain here? 𝐴𝐞𝐬 just forcing their way forward here. Collingwood bounces off O'Brien's knee. Turnover here. Saligo. Better composure finds Fogarty. And Pedler is a deep forward. He can get up again here. Luke Pedler takes another grab. Well, could he get 3 goals here for the game, Luke Pedler? That certainly wasn't on my bingo card heading into this tonight. He's a left footer, so it's on the right side here. Luke Pedler. Can he go here? He's got 3. Jeez. He's having quite a decent game, the youngster. Been in and out of the side this season, and he's taken his opportunity there. That Adelaide back to, what is it? A tick over 4 goals. It's a manageable margin with how momentums and swings and roundabouts and ebbs and flows can go. Collingwood by 25 points. With roughly 6 or so minutes to play. Tech's the only one impacting. Yeah, he's having a good night. Fogarty's been really quiet. Ball back in the middle here. This is where the Pies have been dominant this third quarter. Plenty of goals from centre bounce. They get a clearance here. And a good mark from Elliott. And Mitch Hinge has been subbed out. Yeah, he has had a fairly quiet game. Elliott now couldn't quite get that one to Houston. Umpires ball it in. Very good attack on it. Dawson. Oh, great pressure again. It's a throw. Pressure's been too good from Collingwood tonight. It's another turnover coming Collingwood's way. 𝐓𝐴 now. Drops it short to Will Parker, the youngster. Inside 50 now. It's 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐼 should be marking that footy. All in. Morrill now gets the hand pass out into space. Oh, how about that bump from Marno? He's able to push big boy 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼 over, but 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼 regains his feet and he hits Keys over the top. Oh, I don't know if that's 50. Questionable. Yeah, no, it's been some sort of a performance from the Pies channel. I mean, the third quarter's been outstanding. Pressure and it's just simple surge footy. Whacking the ball forward, getting out goal side. I think the gulf of either side's finals experience really shown tonight as well. The Pies have looked pretty settled all night long. Keys, can he kick his first goal against Collingwood in his career? He can. No, he can't. He's dropped short. Oh, that could be ball. Nope. Perryman. He must have just got the kick away now. Pendlebury. What's going on? Yeah, no, it wasn't a tackle. That's probably a fair call, to be honest. Come on, Roblin. I've got to do better than that, mate. Would have seen a turn to ball drop if he actually tackled him, because he would have gotten the free. Long down the line. Mason Cox had a few flies, and he gets another. Oh, damn. Okay. Looks like it was touched. Morrill now cuts his way between a few. That's going to be a mark. Peatling will get the free. Oh, get the mark, sorry. Well, James Peatling, another midfielder that's been quiet. The midfield's been... What's going on here? Okay, it's going to come back. Oh, and I think according to the crowd, it looks like they marked the ball in the square. Murray goes bang. No, guess who? It's 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐼 Cameron. Oh, I'm going to score review this. Bloody good kick from Murray, to be fair. I got onto that. So it's actually not even going to be a score. 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐼 Cameron back of the flight takes the mark. And now Pendlebury. Back the other way. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 can fly. 𝐼𝐗𝐿. Tackled well from Ned Long, umpire's ball. Oh, jeez. I mean, it was sort of hard for O'Brien because he sort of got the kick away, Perriman anyway. Laird now. Starting to show a bit of fight here, Adelaide in the coalface. Ball in. Going well, Parr and Rhiannon. Welcome. No cigars. Close but no cigar. Worrell's been a great competitor for them tonight, though. Oh, geez, and he got a shoulder in the face. Bit unlucky there. Dawson's been quiet. Now Worrell, another high kick inside 50 here. 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Oh, yeah, that's a good mark. Even getting his arm held a wee bit. Takes it well. Well, they need this, the Crows. 55 seconds to go to get this under 20 points. Can he go here? Yeah, they're starting to push it. Responding a lot more in the coalface. I mean, that was just an absolute smashing. That first 10 minutes, they just couldn't get their hands on it. David King put it perfectly. They couldn't handle the chaos footy and the pressure. But anyways, they've responded well. 𝐻𝐿, can he goal here? Oh, he's absolutely slotted it. Wow, that's a good goal. Jeez, I'd love 𝐻𝐿 with the Swans. Yeah, we got Hayden McLean, though. He's better, I reckon. Well, the Adelaide Crows netted that. It's 19 points, so they've kicked, what, 2 or 3 in a row? Back into this game somewhat. '18 seconds here. Could we see either side get maybe a quick one here from the centre bounce? Perryman, ineffective disposal. Laird. Back here now to Brodie Smith. And, oh, okay, maybe. Nah, I think someone's going to run out here. What was that, ball? Nah. Right, well, there we go. I think it was too late anyway. Geez, okay, now this is interesting. Adelaide have finished off this quarter well. Oh, geez, are they going to come with a bit of momentum here? Let's see. But overall, I think it's been almost a game-winning quarter from Collingwood to set themselves up in this position. 7 unanswered goals they kicked throughout the second and third term. Absolutely. Pretty much were able to put Adelaide away just through brutal pressure. Put them under the pump, and a few of those goals came right from the centre bounce as well. Pretty good quarter from the Pies. I don't know. I think probably the Pies will keep them at bay, but we'll see, Dominic. It's only 3 goals. We'll see what happens. I hope for a good finish. Like, I really don't mind who wins. I just want a good finish, to be honest. That's what I ultimately would like, but we'll see what happens. Let's see the stats for 3/4 time. So first 10 minutes, Collingwood kicked a bunch of goals in a row, really put Adelaide under the pump. Plenty of that came from the centre bounce. Their pressure's been unbelievable for most of this game, to be honest. Crunching tackles. A lot of those real crunching efforts have turned into goals as well. Elliott bumps, and the 𝐓𝐿𝐴 one was a beauty as well. But yeah, Adelaide winning the inside 50. It's been a pretty even in the territory game, though. Pies just winning the clearances. And +8 in the contested ball. There's definitely been a gulf in difference on how either side's been able to move it out of the midfield, though. Adelaide have been, a bit of junk coming out of the middle, not being as clean and showing as much quality by foot in comparison to the Pies. I thought, like Sidebottom had a really big quarter. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 quite second term, but third quarter pretty big as well. Used it nicely. And geez, I'll tell you what, Ned Long's having a mighty good game. I think if they win this, Collingwood, and even if they lose, to be honest, he'll probably get coaches' votes out of this. He's been fantastic. 11 contested possessions. He hasn't looked flustered. He's used his hand passed really well. More hand passes than kicks is probably what they want to see out of him because he can hack the ball a little bit. And yeah, 𝐷𝐸 has definitely been a bit of a difference maker. He's not really been a player that's blazed away. He's also shown some good composure. There's definitely a gulf in composure. I do feel the Pies have gone fast when they know they can get out the back, but also that they haven't really flustered their use forward of the ball, unlike Adelaide. But Adelaide got their hands on it a bit more, showed a bit of aggression that last 10 minutes. Able to, I think, kick 3 in a row, and all of a sudden it's 19 points. So look, we'll see. Definitely a margin that's attainable. But who knows? The siren come at a bad time for them. Hey, Zach, hopefully going well, mates. That's fine, man. Hopefully everything's going well down your end. It's been a bit of a crazy game. I think we're all a little bit shell-shocked with Colin Pollard on the goals, and Adelaide have responded. So, tick over 3 goals, the margin. Geez, that goal from 𝐷𝐸 was pretty special, though. Oh, jeez. I still can't believe that, though. How did Darcy Moore fumble that? He's been flawless apart from that moment. Was there between a horse, a seahorse, and a sawhorse? Oh, jeez, I'm not really good at these ones, to be honest. I remember in construction year 11 we made sawhorses. Pretty good. The old pine timber. Yeah, he's having a good game, 𝐷𝐸. And they've just taken their chance. As simple as that. The Pies, they've turned sort of these half opportunities into full opportunities of just kicking straight. But at 19 points, Adelaide finish off the quarter strong. And let's see how they start. And yeah, there you go, 7-2 in the centre bounce. Bit of a smashing. A lot of Collingwood able to turn those into goals too. Right, well, let's see. Centre clearances there. It is 7-2. The Pies, they've looked pretty poised all night long. They've looked terrific at the back. I mean, geez, you could almost say every defender has played their part superbly well. Let's see Adelaide attack this final term, though. Home crowd behind them, all the Pies experience. Get over the line. Massive final term coming up. Winner goes through to a home prelim, and it's a massive result who can get the win here because you arguably become the favourites, really, for the flag. See what happens. 8 goals for, 52 plays 10 goals 11. A bit of a smashing in the scoring shots department of things. But it's Collingwood by 19. Let's see how this final term goes. Ball in the middle here. We're underway, and they'll get the first centre clearance for Adelaide. Saligo's ball inside 50. Good spoil. They just have been spoiling well tonight. The Pies, and this one rolls for a ball in. Doesn't feel like folds. I know what you mean, Zach, mate. Can't be in there every year, though. I think we were due for missing one. You can't ride a seahorse. And why do they call them land horses? I don't know. I'm not really catching your drift, to be honest, but Anyways, focusing back on the game. Ball in here. It'll probably take me a while to get the joke, to be honest. Anyways, O'Brien with a head out. Laird crushing through, trying to find an opening. Gives it to Taylor. And Walker almost. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐿 roves it nicely. Back here to the Texan. Takes on a few. Oh, he threw that. That should be on the ball. It's no free. Parker now clearing kick in front. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 showing some great pressure acts tonight. Boswell. Yeah, no, that's true, Lockie, mate. But, summer sports. Chelsea. Unbeaten so far in the Premier League. How good? Nah, I don't think we'll win the league, but probably should hopefully push for top 4. Keys got a tuck on the pill and did well to get the kick away. Front position is the Texan. Hands in board to Keys. Just gets it out here. Clean hands from Pendlebury. Oh, can't be fumbling there. 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. This is what they've done well, the Pies. Just surge this ball forward. 𝐷𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 now. He's tackled really well. Unlucky not to be balled in half prior. Now back the other way goes 𝐶𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. This one's going to drop short. Oh, can't be fumbling there. 𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. Houston off the deck. Where will this land? Elliott almost marks the ball. Geez, that would have been special. Worrell, bad hand pass. Gives it right to a Pies player. And now 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 out here goal side. Jags the hand pass over the top to Tim Membry. Who have they got here inside 50? He had a bit of time there, Membry. Kick could have been better, but he puts Keane under the pump here. Can't be losing his footing. He does well, the Irishman. And settles, and he'll get a nice round of applause there. Out to Curtin, and just finds the kick to Dawson. He's been quiet, Dawson. Needs a big quarter. You know, this is why he's been one of the captains of the year. Some of his individual brilliance. Still would have liked him at the Swans, but, you know, can't have them all. O'Brien now. 𝐶𝐶𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. He's kicked that right into a Pies defender. I think that was Berryman. Back the other way. Collingwood can go. 𝐷𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 now. Just torps it. They're set up well here, though, the Crows. Murray can't take it, but Keane's there to back up. He gives the hands to Bond. Slinging tackle illegal. Advantage paid. Bond. Good kick now. They're on here through the corridor. 𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿's got to give the hands. Oh, interesting. That's not 15. Taylor. He's got to take on. Now 𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 again. That's a good kick. They find Neil Bullen. Probably been one of their better plays tonight. With what he's been able to do in the front half. Taylor's on for an option. Doesn't want to go there. So this is now a really interesting point of the game. Adelaide definitely see this as a game that they can get back into, but are they going to be flustered? Are they going to be a bit rushed? This is also where Collingwood's finals experience could definitely see them getting it over the line. We'll see. Neil Bullen now set to the top of the square, almost Curtin. Oh, Perryman under the pump. 𝐶𝐶𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. Oh, jeez, what an effort, but he's missed. Directly a 3-goal game. Pendlebury to bring it back into play from the kick-in. Yeah, at least that's a positive, Cow. And honestly, I feel like throughout stages this year, the Eagles probably played better footy than they did last year. I felt the Eagles last year had a few against the grain wins, whilst the Eagles had a lot more competitive patches, but still lost. Like they've simply forgotten how to win, basically. Like they led against us, for example, at half time. Some good games in both games against Adelaide as well. Yeah, but still one win for the year. Like it's just, it's one of the worst records this decade, basically. Crisp now works it to 𝐼𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. Here's the run and gun style again from the Pies. Oh, McCreary. He shows some quality, but then he just makes some horrific stuff-ups at times, McCreary. Rough on the edges, to be honest. Laird, clean hands here to Dawson. What can you manufacture now? Oh, bad kick. That's unlike Jordan Dawson there. Parker now. Risky kick, and it's going to be picked off from the sub, Brodie Smith. He has a bit of pace. Gives it to Taylor Walker. Oh, geez, what on earth is that? Oh, my God, it's going to work. Is it going to work? I think it is. 𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 over the top. Oh, the bounce. The bounce. Oh, how about that team defence from Collingwood? Crunching tackle. 𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 just should have went himself. Oh, dearie me. What a blunder. I mean, a classic chaos footy there from Walker. That bounce. Bounced over Darcy Moore. That was unlucky, but anyways, Pies been really good with defensive 50 stoppages. They cleared another clearance here. 𝐶𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 works it nicely to Tim Membry. Pendlebury now will get the mark here in the corridor.
Just heard an Adelaide supporter, because you can hear the crowd sometimes. Man, I'm up Adelaide. Oh, you gotta love the passion. It's going to be free to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐿. Arm was held. Oh, next goal will be pretty big here. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐿 now. Goes inside 50, maybe at the back here for someone. Ball from Keane, ball in. Yeah, I mean, Allen just, his body was never right, to be honest. He had that season, he kicked over 50 goals. I mean, in a wooden spoon side, to be honest. You know, made the All-Australian squad, to be fair, that year, 23. But yeah, Brisbane are going to get a lot of acquisitions by the sounds of it. Could get Draper, Ridley, and also Allen like they're going to. Spore, very good from Frampton. Having a good night. And so is that old Pies defence, really. Frampton's been epic. You know, even he's had his moments too. Perriman, excuse me. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 now did really well there to win the ball on the inside. Penalty, great composure to give the hands back to 𝐓𝐿𝐿. Hacks it around the corner. And maybe at the back here for one of these Pies forwards. Elliott tackled well. Umpire's ball. Those Eagles have Waterman. Yeah, like, you got to remember that they had a few injuries throughout the year. The Eagles, like, no Yo, Waterman out for the year. McGovern, obviously, done. Didn't play most of the season. It was epic for them last year. Bond now, risky kicks. Going to drop short. That's a good tackle from Pedler. Umpire's ball. So 18 points the margin. Going to be free here to Berry. This will give the Crows a bit of territory. He's got to watch out. Dawson just gets the kick away. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐿, can he fly? Hits it down. Oh, good attack on the footy from Led. He's having a good game, Led. Walker now. It's a good kick. Oh, Pedler again. Pedler, can he kick 4? Sorry, I'm just sort of giggling here because you know, there's still a few Swan supporters that aren't happy with Dawson leaving and they're giving it to him. Pedler, his kick, ooh, across the face, but to tick under 3 goals, I think. When the 𝐬𝐻𝐿𝐿 development coach these days, and Allen addressed the media, it was the most cringe thing. Yeah, no, I did see that press conference. Yeah, I mean, it never looked like he was going to stay, to be honest. Not for going well, Dylan, welcome, mate. Watching through you. So hopefully everything's going well over there, mates. Whether you're an expat or you're actually an American, hopefully you're enjoying the game, mate. It's always good to see people across the globe get around AFL football. And I know your Pies have looked pretty epic tonight, mate. I think they probably find a way to get this done and keep the Crows at bay. They've been terrifically defensively tonight, but who knows? Stranger things have happened anyway. They'll go inside 50 here. Crisp just didn't have the purchase for Membry. Worrell takes intercepting grab, who's been pretty epic, let's be real here. They'd be getting beat a lot more. Oh, that's gone out the full. See, Murray just had to move a few more metres there, to be honest, and that would have stayed in. Yeah, David King just said it too. If he just moved a few metres forward, he would have taken the mark, would have kept him play. McCreary, they'll get another repeat entry here. Collingwood from it. High ball up inside 50. Cameron at target. Good spell from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐿, doing it everywhere around the ground. So Dawson just
taking a sock off Laird. Did well to extract the hand pass out. Always has been good at that in his career, but they do well here. The Pies, 𝐼𝐿𝐼's kick smothered. Plenty of smothers tonight. As I say again, 𝐼𝐿𝐼 spins his way out of trouble, but can't quite. Umpire's ball. Well, Jazz, I'm going to have to flick on 5AA, though, the local Adelaide radio station. 𝐼𝐿𝐼, who used to play for the Crows. He's one of the hosts on the show on 5AA. He was pretty confident tonight. Another ball in here. Pies have it where they want it. 𝐼𝐿𝐼 still well to get the hands out. Nick Dacos twisting, turning, trying to find an avenue here, and it's a good kick. Beautiful kick finding Tim Membry. Oh, he does that well when he arches the back, Nick. He's hard to tackle. And a clever kick finding just 15, Tim Membry. Tim Membry, this is huge if Collingwood can get this. Kick's on its way. Is it going to swing back? No, it won't. So 10.5 minutes to play here. Still a bit of time. It's back to 18 points directly the margin. So Adelaide need to start rolling the dice here. Keane's kick, it's not a great one. It's going to drop short. 𝐓𝐡𝐞. It's going to get a hike. Oh, that's well worked. Played the free well there, 𝐓𝐡𝐞. So he'll go back here and... he's going to give it to Dan Houston. Oh, good smother. Great smother from, I think that was Peatling, and now Pedler did well to get the hands. Oh, but he fumbles there. Can't be fumbling there, Peatling. Houston will just go back here. Not 15 here for Frampton in the corridor. He finds big Mason Cox. It's honestly been quite good tonight. I know he gave away that blunder of a 50, but he's been pretty handy in the air. Probably offering more than maybe what McStay would have. And looking like the Pies are just going to horseshoe it around here. Take some time off the clock. After going well, 𝐶𝐻, mate, welcome. Jamie Elliott. And now Maynard reloads here. Oh, geez, wobbly kick. And it's picked off here from Miller. So can they rebound here from the back 50? It's been a rarity from the Crows tonight. And Walker gets the mark. What have they got on the outside? Great running from Saliga. It's a beautiful kick. Walker's always been a very good field kick, to be fair. Who have they got on home? Keys maybe a short option. Oh, they're just going to hit the short kick here. Isaac coming. Their side bottom is that defensive winger. And yeah, he's done well as the spare man there. He'll win out this time. And he'll gain some territory out of the 50 here. McCreary. This one will go over. Ball in. Crows out after next week. Yeah, no, that's if they drop this game. So the game ends though, but look, I think any whoever was going to lose this game, definitely a chance of going out straight sets. If Adelaide were to lose though, it'd be hard to see them lose a home game, given they've been terrific at home this year. But we'll see. We'll see how Hawks and Giants go. Maybe they could have a big win. Anyway, Peatling now centering kick. Can they find a flyer? Side bottom can't take the mark. Houston off hands. Did it well. Did it very well. 𝐼𝐿𝐼 out here to Perryman. They've been so good in their back 50, the Pies, tonight. They've rebounded really well. Shown great composure all night long. It's probably the key reason why they're up. Our loser will play the winner of the Giants and the Hawks. So it's a big test going over Adelaide should they lose this game. Oh, that's a throw. Yikes. Yeah, there's been a handful of those tonight, I think. Phil Thorpe. Oh, Josh Dacos, what a mark. Beautiful mark. Intercept mark number 25. Christ. Could you imagine if we had 25 intercept marks in a game? I don't know whether to laugh, cry, or run down the street naked. I'd probably do all three, to be honest. It's a throw. So, Crows will get another crack. Parker's been pretty decent, to be honest. So we're all now 7.5 minutes to play. Time's ticking here for the Crows. Need a goal within the next minute or so, really. Neil Bullen. Frampton too strong. Another intercept mark for Collingwood, dominating the skies tonight. Number 26, dearies Louise. Wouldn't be happening if Big Joel Hamling's down there, though. How about his tagging job in against Sam Taylor in the first Battle of the Bridge, eh? I'll shut the fuck up. I just always have to make it about the Swans, don't I? Ooh, I can't help myself. Crows keep on knocking. How's the kick for Tex? He's got it. All right. 6:58 to play here to get this to a 2-goal game. He's going a snapshot. Taylor Walker. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, they've piled on the points a little bit this second half. So it's 17 points. That would have been a big one. Clearing kick now from Maynard. O'Brien tried to push out Cameron. Dawson. Again, just been quiet tonight, the skipper. Miller to Dawson. To Murray. Back to Bond. Oh, just got the kick off, and now they're out here on the outer. Okay, they got the overlap on. No, Smith. Oh, dearie me. Brodie Smith. Absolutely terrible. A player of his experience doing that. He just had to chip the ball over the top. And now they've got the option over the top of side bottom. And there's definitely been a gulf in experience and composure tonight. That's safe to say. Now, there show. Yeah, exactly right, Callum, mate. Okay, now. And another intercept mark. It's been intercept marks galore all night long. Another one to Darcy Moore. 5:40 to play here. Looking like it's probably going to be the game. Just haven't had the cutting edge tonight, Adelaide. Also been at the expense of the Pies' terrific defence, but haven't really cut the angles and hit their targets well for the ball tonight to really threaten them. Berry now hunts in. He's having a fair crack tonight. Soligo hunts in well nicely too. Lipinski, a nice win. Dacos slides in. Pendlebury. Oh, how about that composure? Oh, how about that from Pendles? So this is why you talk about in the tipping videos thinking he could be the difference. From inside to out, steals the sub. Works it to Lipinski. And this could be the game here if he goals. Right, so he's going to go. Yep, they're just going to chew some time off the clock here. I think it's the game now. They just haven't had much of a threat this final term, the Crows. It's basically stayed the same margin. It's actually been almost an underwhelming quarter of footy. Thinking to be a fast finish, but Pies have just been way too good tonight. Fogarty. Can't quite work the hand pass. Great pressure again in tight from the Pies. And Perryman, a crunching tackle. That could be ball, but Keys does well to get rid. Fogarty, okay, it works here for the Crows. Let's roll the dice potentially here for Adelaide. Oh, the overuse now comes. How about that? from the Pies defence again. Yeah, hopefully so, Badger. It's been a quality game tonight. I've played some great footy tonight, Collingwood. Overuse there though from the Crows. Yeah, it's interesting to see why. Like, definitely what they need, the Saints, to strengthen the lines and strengthen the depth, especially with 𝐓𝐡𝐞 retiring and, question marks on 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴. 𝐼𝐶𝐿𝐵, from when he was out in the field this year, he was a quality interceptor. So it's definitely what the Saints need to pair alongside 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Yeah, I think that'll be the game. So we like the Pies going to hit home prelim. I mean, fair play. We did talk about this in the tipping video quite a bit. Now, come September and when the whips are cracking, it's hard to run off a team like Collingwood with that experience out there. We definitely could see them having the composure tonight to just outdo Adelaide, and that's what we've seen tonight. Adelaide have had the opportunity just as much as Collingwood, but like, look at that from 𝐓𝐴. How about that? Beautifully done to 𝐓𝐡𝐞. And really, the game was over in that third quarter centre-bounce surge they had. And that's finals footy to a T. Look at last year's game, grand final, for example. They had that period of dominance, the Lions, when they dominated centre-bounce, and they were able to pretty much finish off the game from that. And that's basically what Collingwood did that third term. So 𝐓𝐴 to 𝐓𝐿𝐴, really goal behind. This will pretty much be game over. And home prelim, eh? As I did say on the channel, I didn't want to write off this side. I know, like, they dropped a bunch of games and they looked lethargic in a few of their losses, but come finals, would have been hard to see not turn up flat tonight. So 2 minutes to play here. Time's going to run out of the Crows. They'll play the winner of the Giants and the Hawks next week. Yeah, look, definitely can see them bouncing back, Adelaide. I think they'll just outschool tonight and just simply outplayed by a side that showed more poise under pressure. But this is always Adelaide's weakness heading into the game tonight. Not really much finals experience. Pies fans up and about. Starting to hear the Collingwood chants ring around the stadium. And now 𝐓𝐴 gets on the outer. Low flat kick to beauty. Finds 𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐴. And he can go back here and put the cherry on top. Minute 43 to play. 𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐴. Oh, jeez, I can't finish off the chances later here, Collingwood. But that's still going to be enough. 10 goals, 13, 8 goals, 7. So, yeah, Collingwood definitely could have won this game by quite a bit more tonight. Yeah, hopefully that's a bit of a belter too. Because, yeah, Hawthorn haven't been able to really finish it off against those top teams. But they've played some good footy against them, Ruth. But, yeah, the Giants at their best definitely look dangerous as well. Inside 50 here. Now, what are the odds they get a goer here late Adelaide after all those attempts? 50 seconds up. They'll rebound again. Team defence has been epic tonight from Collingwood. As they say in the NFL too, defence wins championships. And they've got it here on the outer again. 1-2, McCreery and 𝐓𝐴. McCreery now. Kick over the top. Does it find Elliott? Keane, it might. Oh, what a way to finish it. What a way to finish it. Elliott soccers at home. And the Pies are off to a home prelim. What a performance tonight. Goal number 3, I think it is for Elliott. Yes, it is. Goal number 3. Oh, they've been too good tonight. Still the benchmark. Still the benchmark, especially come finals time. They've totally outplayed the Crows tonight. Haven't lost since round 14 to Adelaide. No, and you can't lose your foot. You can't lose your footing too there from Mark Keane. Been too good tonight, the Pies. Elliott's goal. Geez, he took the all Australian admission pretty personal, I think, Elliott, after missing out. Definitely been one of their best tonight. Ball back in the middle. They're going to get a clearance here late from Laird. Spoor comes from 𝐓𝐿. Curtin taken potentially without it, but ball's still in dispute here. Well, time's going to run out. Good quality game tonight. I think we've just seen the golf in really a finals quality side, and a side that hasn't really been able to bring the poise and composure. And there's the siren. Pies get it done by 24 points. They're off to a home prelim. Oh, geez, Maynard's given a bit of a mouthing to I think 𝐵etty Keys there. But just a totally outstanding performance from Collingwood, really all night long. Set the tone early on with Darcy Moore picking off everything. I mean, in the end, they almost had 30 intercept marks, almost a record in a final. But too good tonight, Collingwood, at the composure, at the poise, finals experience, definitely showed it tonight. 𝐓𝐿𝐿𝐿 was huge, 26 touches, defence all night long, pretty much the reason they won it. Collingwood, Maynard had a huge game, spools galore, worked extremely well as a back six. And to be honest, like Adelaide, yeah, you know, they kicked the goal here or there, but they never really showed much consistent threat. You know, maybe a loose ball would spill in their favour and they'd hit a target inside 50, but all night long, just Collins' defence way too good, and almost every time they rebounded out really nicely. 𝐴𝐿𝐿, a pretty solid game, good first half he had. Nick Dacos definitely up there for coaches' votes, 24 touches and a goal. Ned Long, though, after a few quiet games and questions, could he be out of the team? Really big night tonight. 13 contested in the finals, pretty huge. Dacos rebounded really well from defence tonight. Pendlebury clean as well, 23 touches. Sidebottom a massive third quarter as well. I think it's sort of that performance where every player plays their part for Collingwood. Fantastic win, and probably in the box seat now for the flag. Home prelim at the G. You still probably think the favourite would be, well, it'd be basically even whoever wins that Geelong or Geelong or Brisbane game tomorrow night. We'll stream that tomorrow night, by the way. Stay tuned for that. But I think a game definitely, it's not the end of the world for the Crows. You know, heading into the night, fantastic second half there they had. They built really nicely, but look, just outplayed tonight by a really, really classy outfit. And I think a game that they'll definitely learn quite a bit off. I think didn't Brisbane go in straight sets in 2019? I think they did after a fantastic year of breaking out. So yeah, it's just how they can build. I think they should really realistically bounce back next week. Just really outplayed, I thought, tonight. A few quiet performances from the likes of Dawson and also Keys, so definitely can see them bouncing back. Worrell's probably one of their best player in the early tonight. He was fantastic. Walker gave us all. Thought Neil Bullen was pretty good with the ball. But yeah, no, I don't think it's the worst result for Adelaide. Probably due a loss in a way, given they haven't lost since round 14. But yeah, look, if they didn't really shit the bed in that third quarter and Collingwood keying on sort of goals, could have been in a winnable position. But no, I think the poise and the composure and plenty of that chaos ball, pressure outstanding from Collingwood, just a complete performance from them tonight. Who wins your grand final, in my opinion? Well, I think now Collingwood are in the box seat for a grand final berth. As I said in my finals prediction video, really the winner of the qualifying finals are in the box seat. I think I had Collingwood winning it, and then I had the Cats beating them. But we'll see what happens with that game. You never know. Adelaide Cats might win tomorrow. But you know, I can't really credit that much because in the end I did tip Adelaide. I swung my tip later. Probably should have done that, eh? Should have backed myself initially with the thinking the Pies, given they great in September, would get the job done. But no, been a quality win from them tonight. Can't underestimate Hardwick, though. Yeah, exactly right. And they've been a pretty good contested side this year. You know, there's been stages where the Frez midfield has been a bit weak at times. So see what they can do. Thanks for subscribing, our run, mate. Appreciate it. Hope Gold Coast wear the pink Guernseys. Jeez, I'll be the first wearing pink Guernseys in a final. Yeah. Anyways, really good win from Collingwood. I think they showed why they're still one of the competition's best, and in high-pressure games, hostile crowd. They honestly smashed it, like quite literally right from the get-go. Calm and poised, rebounded well from the back 50. Off the counter punch, they just surged the ball forward. Cleaner than Adelaide in tight, whilst the Crows hacked the ball a little bit more. And yeah, some nice entries they had where they just took their time. So yeah, a real overall team quality performance from the Pies. Every player really playing their part. Even Parker was subbed out. Had some nice moments with the ball. But yeah, no, that's one to really boost the spirits of the Pies after a bit of a lethargic ending to the season. Home and away season, I should say, excuse me. I'll do my 3-2-1 votes, lads, to finish off the night. But no, good game of footy. Collingwood just too good. Would have hoped for a bit of a closer game. I think we were all expecting that, really. But yeah, no, that third quarter was absolutely outstanding with, I think it was, what was it, 7 unanswered goals? I think it was 5 in a row in that third term, though. Anyways, 3-2-1 votes. I think I have to give it a defender. I'll go 3 for 𝐴𝐿𝐼 though. Fantastic all night long. Didn't, like most of Collingwood tonight, he was just really poised the foot. He didn't blaze away. Kicked that lovely goal. That left foot snap too. I thought he was epic. I'll give 2 to Maynard. Huge in the air. Spalls galore. Tackled well. Pressured well. And 1 vote for Ned Long. Extracted really nicely in the midfield. And a real bounce back game after a bit of a poor slump of form. But yeah, it's hard to give the 3-1 votes because I think really you can give it to so many players from the Pies. Adelaide's best, yeah, definitely 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼, Neil Bullen, Worrell, Walker would be up there for their best. Dawson a quiet night though, so the skipper definitely wants to rally around his troops and see how they bounce back next week. They'll play the winner of the Giants and the Hawks, let's remember. That's pretty much it from me, lads. Hopefully you enjoyed. Yeah, I mean, as a neutral, would have hoped for a close game, but that's how it is, eh? Really, really good win from the Pies. Off to a home prelim, so they'll play. Who will they play? Actually. So, yeah, so whoever loses out of Brisbane, so let's say Fremantle beat Gold Coast. Whoever loses out of Fremantle, whoever loses out of the Cats and the Lions will play, let's say Fremantle, and the winner of that will play Collingwood, I think, in the prelim. I think that's how it works. Anyways, great win from the Pies. They get it done by 24 points. Real quality performance from an old outfit, but really experienced. And when the whips were cracking, when the pressure was on them, they really delivered tonight. Thanks for tuning in, lads. Have a good rest of your night. We'll be streaming tomorrow night's game, of course. I guess as a new try for a bit of a closer game, the Cats and the Lions. Could have been a bit of a repeat of last year's prelim final. That was an absolute epic game to watch. So let's hope that's the case. Thanks for tuning in, lads. Have a good rest of your night. Pies by 24 points. And yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow night's stream. Take care.